Hi guys, back. This is just a preview of release 4.4 of Christmas Caper, which should be available in, if not now already, in a little while on my itch page, so look out for it. Just a brief overview of what's gone into this version, and it's mostly reworking of levels. I just optimised the game engine considerably over the last few months, so routines are taking a lot less time than they were previously, and there was a few glitches present in the previous game. You could see like just on screen like little flickers every now and again. That's just some routines that were hitting on raster time, but I've hopefully eliminated pretty much 99% of that now, so it should run probably the best it's ran, I think, since I wrote the game first of all a couple of years ago now. But yeah, so this is 4.4. Like I say, the notable inclusion in this version release is a pause mode, which has been long overdue, and then I had to just like tweak that pause mode a few days ago when I was just like moving some final routines around in memory and whatever. But yeah, it's in there anyway, so you can just press run stop key to activate the pause mode, and you still got the option of turning on and off snowflakes with the Commodore key. Restore obviously quits the game if you're not familiar with some of the keyboard layout. So yeah, so it's pretty much graphical and level platform changes. Just the game should probably take less if you did complete it previously, because I've tweaked it as such so that it's probably a bit easier for those who struggled with it. Obviously you still got the 3 difficulty levels: easy, medium, hard, or lemon squeezy, middle, muddle, horrid, if you like the names that I've got there. But yeah, so it should, in all fairness, be easier for most people to get through. There's another little addition of a new nastier elf that will make an appearance as well when the timers run low, and he's a different colour to normal. The frozen elves, when you touch one accidentally, they freeze, or you collect one of the power-ups that freezes them, they'll now change to like an ice white colour, and they'll have a different facial expression as what they did previously. And the new nastier elf is in the blue colour, which was the frozen colour previously. So just a few tweaks on things like that. There was going to be some extra music going in, but I've not added the music in because I've just ran out of time and I wanted to get this release out the door, and it's Christmas Day, and I thought I just wanted this out. So there may be some more music in the next final release. There will be another edition of this, but it will be like a follow-up sort of edition. So these levels are now cemented in on this version. There will be one more version, and that will come out next Christmas, and it will be 14 brand new levels completely. So if there's any other fixes I'll put in the interim, then I'll do it, but the focus will be on to Christmas Caper 2 after that. So I'll probably do the 14 levels, I'll get them all done and dusted, and then that will be probably Christmas Caper finally. It'll be finished with, so it'll be a new Ice Blue edition essentially, because this is now what I call the Ice Blue edition. So there'll be a new Ice Blue edition for next Christmas, and then but after this it'll be focused on Christmas Caper 2. I've already done some preliminary graphics ready for Christmas Caper 2. There'll be a run and gun game. There'll be a new multiplexer engine going in there, so there'll be a lot more elves and nasties on screen. A lot of new enemies as well going in, so it won't just be elves, there'll be other things, which you'll find out about in due course on the channel. Yeah, so then there'll be all new music, soundtracks and stuff like that. There'll be bonus stages, there'll be grudge matches, there'll be all sorts going on in the second one, so look out for that at some point. But I'll just take through the first couple of levels just to show you what's going on. So as you can see, the music's still the same at the moment, but you see there's a few tweaks on this level. I've toned down in some places some of the things like the fairy lights. There was fairy light overkill in some levels, but that's changed a bit now. So I've just stripped back on a few levels. I've moved platforms around. I've moved levels probably due to probably to reduce the issues with glitching in certain things. I mean, the top of the screen was an issue where the elf has now just changed. So, but that's been eliminated by just moving the platforms down a touch from the top of the screen. So that's freed up a bit of raster time, and that's eliminated that issue. Like I said, there's a lot less glitching overall. When the bonus sprite appeared, then previously that was a little bit glitchy. There was another routine which was being, I think it was there was a table that was being called for the animation, the bobbing down of the animation, the actual thing, and it was the wrong one. So that was eliminated, saving a lot of memory in doing so. But yeah, anyway, so it's just refined pretty much all throughout. There's little updates, like I say, graphically. There's a few more icicles in place. You've got the energy status bar, which is like slightly tweaked as well. I've freed up more characters in the actual character set for doing these extra little things. There's a lot more melted snow on some of these screens. So the bricks have got more snow on now, just to give them a bit more. This level has changed a little bit as well. So you can see it's like just slightly different layouts toward the bottom. Yeah, so there's different ways you can do this level, as there is for most levels. But yeah, so you get the idea. It's just a little bit of an enhancement. There's melted snow on top of the cherries, what I call the North Pole cherries. Look like a glacé cherry, but yeah. So it's just little touches throughout which have gone on, and then like I said, when this you see the nastier elf at the bottom now is in blue in colour, and that nastier elf will fire a little bit. A bit more rapid. So watch out for the nasty elf on the medium and the harder settings. If you want the standard elf, then that'll be on the easy level for you. But yeah, so watch out for that. And the nasty elf on the hardest difficulty will move a little bit quicker than what he does on this one. So yeah, so obviously, I mentioned pause mode. So you press the run stop key, and now you've got pause mode there. So the game is just paused. You can go away, take a break from the game if you're getting towards the end of it. So that's good. Press run stop again to bring it back into play, and then you press Commodore key if you want to get rid of the snowflakes if they're driving you crazy. You put them back on again. Press the Commodore key. You quit the game with restore, as I mentioned. But yeah, so it's just like little improvements. Like I say, the gameplay is a bit more fluid because of the optimizations and jumping in the clouds. So yeah, it's how it was originally meant to be. So this is just again optimized. No game is ever finished. When you write a game, say, how can I improve it? There's always a way to improve a game, no matter what. So yeah, so just you're just gonna have to if you're a fan of the first game, whatever, just got to relearn it. This will be slightly different things with platforms in place. You're just gonna have to just relearn what you did previously from what you did previously, and yeah, and just play through the game again. It should, like I say, it should flow better, I think, and the like with the fact there's like a few less snowballs to clear on each level, and there's a little change in the bonus stage. If you get to that bonus stage right at the end of the game, if you manage to collect all the gold stars, so there you go. So I've got a frozen elf that's now white in colour with a little surprised look on his face, or shocked look. So yeah, it's just, like I say, subtle things, but they just add into it, I think. So oh, and that it's incredibly fast, that one. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, so there we go. Just a little update, interim update for your preview of this new release. It should be available on the EH page and whatever. there's another change on the later levels. If Quasimodo gets stuck in like an electrostatic barrier, Boris will hold station now. He will not go after him until he's out of the actual the electrostatic barrier. If Quasi jumps safe, then he'll go back after him. So he's not as nasty in some ways, but he's a bit more relentless. He will keep following you. So and he on the higher levels, difficulty levels, he doesn't take as many like little rest stops here. He'll keep going and keep going. So just watch out for him. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I won't go beyond level 4 because I won't spoil the game for you. It's Christmas after all, so if you want a little, if you're seeing this as a little present to play, then yeah, I'll let you explore and enjoy it for yourselves. Okay guys, that's going to be it. So enjoy Christmas, whatever you're doing, playing the game maybe, and I will see you in another video. Alright guys, take care, all the best.